This is Sunraysia Daily News with Sarah Harmon.
Mayor Glenn Milne continues to stand by comments he made online linking the Safe Schools program to pedophilia, dismissing calls for him to apologise. He says he's had a lot of feedback from concerned members of the community, backing his views on the program since the comments were made last week. Johnny cakes and kangaroo stew were on the menu at Mildura Primary School yesterday as students celebrated NAIDOC Week with traditional Aboriginal food and activities. The cook-off began at 5:30 a.m. with staff stoking the school's coal pit before serving about 350 students and parents. In the lead up to celebrations, students learned about Aboriginal artefacts, the Barkindji language and Aboriginal dancing, which they performed at yesterday's school assembly. Mildura's unemployment rate remains at a 5-year high after figures from the 3 months to March showed unemployment was at 8.6%. Member for Mildura, Peter Crisp, has called on the state government to do more to give businesses the confidence needed to employ more staff. Hundreds of Sunraysia parents and children joined in festivities at the Little Day Out today. The annual event, now in its 7th year, aims to bring together the region's children's services all under one roof and provide information on everything from local schools and preschools to health services and foster carers. Children enjoyed a range of free activities throughout the day, including jumping castles and craft stations. Mildura has ranked among the worst districts in the state for bullying at school, according to a study conducted by Fairfax Media. A survey of Year 7 to 9 students in 2015 revealed that 22% of students in Mildura say they have been bullied. The report claimed that boredom, isolation, drought and low socio-economic circumstances contributed to bullying in regional areas. Now to preview this weekend's Sunraysia Football and Netball League draw, I'm joined by Bill Saw.
Jerome Motlop, little handball out.
The regular season hits the halfway mark with round 9 of Sunraysia footy this weekend. The pick of this week's crop being the contretemps at Irimple between the second place Swallows and third ranked South Mildura. South is coming off the bye after suffering 3 consecutive losses, so the Dogs have a bit of repair work to do on their profile after a promising start to the year. Irimple went down to ladder leaders Mildura last week, but the Swallows have shown some reasonable form over the past month and will be keen to secure second spot with a home win this week. Oyen United faces a tough task to get its caravan stabilised when it hosts the unbeaten Demons at Underbull. Although Mildura is due to come off the boil at some point, the Kangas will need to produce a real 4-quarter effort to have any chance of engineering an upset. At City Oval, last year's runners-up Imperials are 9th of 9 with just 2 wins in the tucker bag, and a loss to the Pies would just about be terminal. Merbein has worked hard so far to keep its top 4 aspirations on track and can put a handy gap on the other hopefuls if it gets the job done here. At John James Oval, Robinvale Euston likewise needs a win over Wentworth to keep itself in contention, while the visitors have the chance to grab a place in the 4 should results fall their way.
In other sport, Imperials are out to keep their unbeaten streak going in Sunraysia A-grade netball against a much improved Merbein side. The Magpies are in finals contention while the reigning premiers are again proving why they have been so hard to beat in the past season and a half. In other games, Robinvale Euston hosts Wentworth, South Mildura face Imperials, and Mildura have a long trip going up against the Kangas at Underbull. Millawa Football League action returns tomorrow after a long weekend bye. Bamble hosts Moringa, Golgol welcomes Nangjalog, and Cardross travel to Werribee in round 7. In AFL Sunraysia Women's Football, Bamble hosts Moringa and Werribee do battle with Cardross at Lake Colour Lorraine. To the weather, possible showers predicted for early tomorrow morning. Mildura is expecting a high of 15 and a low of 8 degrees. For these stories and more, pick up tomorrow's issue of Sunraysia Daily. I'm Sarah Harmon. Join me on Monday for the latest news from across the region.